What's up YouTube, welcome back to Celio's Network. A Sandaconda V Coalossal deck recently won the Hyperlux No ADP event, which was a standard format tournament, but ADP was banned for it. So it's a pretty interesting deck. I think people would like to see it. So today we are doing a deck profile on it, and then I'm going to play some games on the ladder with this list. But note, this deck won an event where ADP was banned. And I'll be playing on the standard ladder where ADP is not banned, so we'll have to see if that affects things at all. Before we get into the video, shout out to PotownStore.com, the best place for you to get PTCGO codes, and be sure to use code CELIO for 5% off. Also, shout out to Nick Robinson, who piloted this deck to a first place finish, and I'll put Nick's socials in the description since he has been streaming PTCGO and creating YouTube content. So this deck is focused around setting up a Coalossal, which is a stage 2 Pokemon, and then attacking with Sandaconda and sometimes Ninetales V, taking your prizes as quickly as possible, and efficiently streaming attackers with Coalossal. So let's take a look at Sandaconda V. 220 HP basic fighting type Pokemon. First attack Sand Eater 30, attach a fighting energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Hopefully you won't be using this attack because unfortunately 220, if you leave that in the active, it's getting one shot a lot of the time, especially if you didn't just knock out whatever was active in your opponent's spot. The attack that the deck is focused around is Sand Breath. For 2 fighting and a colorless, it does 220 damage, and then discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Discarding energy isn't a big deal, especially since, like I said, a lot of times this Pokemon will get knocked back out, and if it doesn't, you can just refill it with Coalossal's ability, which we'll take a look at now. So Coalossal is a stage 2, 160 HP, with the ability Tar Generator. Once during your turn, you may attach a fire energy card, a fighting energy card, or one of each from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. And the attack Flaming Avalanche is not incredibly relevant, but I believe Nick actually won game 2 of the finals by declaring Flaming Avalanche on a Crobat. So Coalossal is going to accelerate energy to Sandaconda V, allow it to attack every turn. Ninetales V also works in this deck because we have to use fighting and fire due to how Tar Generator works. So Ninetales V is a fine secondary attacker, 200 HP fire type, and it has a very interesting attack, Nine-Tailed Shapeshifter. For fighting double colorless, choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. So if your opponent has something strong, you can just use Ninetales V as opposed to using Sandaconda V. Then we also have Cramorant V as a backup attacker. Beat Catch can search your deck for 2 cards and put them into your hand, but Spit Shot is a really good attack. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 160 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This just gets a knockout on a Dedenne, which is really strong. And then for the support Pokemon, we've got a Dedenne, an Eldegoss, a Crobat V, and 3 Jirachi. In this trainers lineup, I don't think there's much you wouldn't expect in this list. 4 Quick Ball, 4 Pokecom, 4 Rare Candy, consistently getting out your stage 2. The caveat to that is Hapu is not a supporter we've seen played much at all. I think the last time I saw this played was in some Mewtwo decks for Worlds when Mewtwo first came out. So Hapu, look at the top 6 cards of your deck and put 2 of them into your hand. Discard the other cards. Actually, this is being played in Mad Party decks now, I believe, so I take that back. Hapu's getting a little bit of love with Darkness Ablaze. But look at the top 6 cards of your deck and put 2 of them into your hand. Discard the other cards. This is good because you want to get basic energy into the discard pile to accelerate it with Tar Generator. Remember, Tar Generator is from the discard, not from the deck. And this also lets you try to find a piece to what you need. So if you have Coalossal in your hand but not Rare Candy, you can keep that Coalossal in your hand as opposed to using Research and dumping it. Or if you have the Candy the other way around, you can search for the Coalossal in the top 6. And then 2 Toughness Cape, 7 Fighting, 4 Fire Energy. Let's try playing this on the ladder, see if we hit any ADPs. Maybe we'll get lucky and beat them. We have won the coin flip in our first game. We'll go first because we want to get down some basic Pokemon here. Want to get down whatever the basic of Coalossal's called. I feel like it starts with an S. Nope, that's Sandaconda. I guess we'll find out. And, yeah, we want to get down a baby Coalossal and a Sandaconda V. Rolycoly, that's it. I definitely knew that. Alright, yeah, we want to get down a Rolycoly and a Sandaconda. So we can probably calm away the Coalossal, get a Sandaconda, attach Toughness Cape Fire Energy. Oh look, we're playing against ADP. Okie dokie then. We can make this work. We can do it. If we played Water Energy or Aurora Energy, then Ninetales V could actually copy Altered Creation for the full effect. Fun fact. We'll just dump the energy. Okay. Not bad. I think we'll... Yeah, I think we attach here. We could bench this, but we have Calm in our hands, so we don't want to bench that. And then pass. So we got a really good start here. But we are playing against ADPZ, and they turn our 2 prizers into 3 prizers, and that is an issue. They also have Toughness Cape, which, yeah, that's definitely a problem. And we could knock it out with Ninetales V. But if they don't get the turn 1 alter, then are we fine? Oh, Pokemon Catcher. Bringing up Dedenne, maybe? I'm not even sure you would want to do that. I guess maybe they want to dump their hand so they can play Crobat. Yeah, that's why. So Crobat, they're trying to hit the Saucer Energy Switch. If they get the Saucer Energy Switch, I think it's game over here. Here's another Pokemon Catcher. What is up with the Pokemon Catchers? Okay, and Research. Come on, they gotta hit the Energy Switch here. Even I'm rooting for them. There they go. There's the Energy Switch. And alter the creation. Let's see if we can get our turn 2 attack. There's a switch. That's really good. I'd love to be able to attack with Ninetales V this turn. That would just be, like, kind of crazy, right? We'll go for the Sandaconda. And Pokecom for Coalossal. Candy. And then I think we want a Quick Ball for Crobat here instead of use the Hapu. Gets us more cards. Eldegoss is prized. That. So yeah, we'll Crobat for 6 here. And that gets us enough to attack, it looks like. Yeah, we can Quick Ball away a fighting. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, we'll Quick Ball away fighting, grab Ninetales, and bench Ninetales, Tar Generator, put the Fire Energy here and the Fighting Energy here, attach Return. We'll bench the Jirachi as well. I think that's smart to bench. And then Sand Breath. So this deck is working really, really well at the moment. I could have benched, yeah, I was thinking, so if they get Pokemon Catcher on Coalossal and knock that out, then I think we just lose. Oh, they have Boss's Order for it, but they might go for the Dedenne or the Crobat. Yeah, they go for that. This gives us a slight chance, maybe? Yeah, this does give us a chance. I think they probably should have just knocked out the Coalossal since we benched Jirachi instead of a Rolycoly, which was greedy. I think we were supposed to bench Rolycoly there. We can either send out Sandaconda V and hope they don't have Gust, or we can send up Jirachi and actually try to get something going, but I think we send up Sandaconda and hope they don't have Gust. Okay, we top deck something that is of absolutely no help. Oh, we don't have enough energy. We had to promote the Jirachi. That's right. Okay, well, I'm already misplaying with this deck. It attaches one fire, one fighting. One fire, one fighting, not two of any combination, which is why we play the split of firefighting. I think I actually specified that in the deck profile. I was like, don't mess this up, and here we are. So yeah, I should have sent up Jirachi, tried to get a supporter off of it. That was definitely the play. I didn't realize that we did not have the proper energy in the discard pile because we attached it to Ninetales, so we did not have the proper energy in the discard pile, so I misplayed there. And I mean, if they have Gust, then it didn't matter. If they had Gust, we were losing anyway. So let's just see if we were going to lose regardless of the misplay here. Looks like they're going to dig for the Boss's Order, or Great Catcher, or Pokemon Catcher, and flip heads finally. They have Scoop Up Net. That's not a Gust, so looks like maybe we messed up here. Maybe we had a chance. That's pretty disappointing. Gonna play the old Scoople. Cherish Ball, Dedenne. And we don't really know how many boss they're playing since they're playing all these Pokemon catchers. Oh, they have Energy Switch to Zacian. Okay, so they would win anyway. Because if we can't even if we knock out this Zacian with Ninetales, they just return the knockout. The only reason we would have been able to win is if they couldn't set up a second Zacian anyway. So it's either Gust or set up second Zacian or both. So they Brave Blade, not knocking us out, but it doesn't matter because even if we knock this out, they return the knockout. And if we did knock out ADP there, we would be at 5 prizes after this knockout. So we can't actually do enough to put ourselves in a winning position here. Yeah. So we'll Sand Breath. Doesn't even take a knockout. They just retreat and knock us out. And so yeah, I did misplay, but I hope that the theory behind what would have happened there if I did not misplay kind of helps you out with generalizing how that matchup goes and why it's poor for Sandaconda. Like I said, if the deck plays, if you wanted to try throwing in Aurora energies or even just basic water energies, I think Aurora would always be better, but you could use Ninetales V to copy Alter Creation for the full effect, which is definitely something cool to try. On the coin flip, we'll go first. The deck seems to set up really, really well though, which is good. And I noticed that when I was watching Nick stream the tournament that the deck is really consistent. The Hapu engine's pretty great for Rare Candy Stage 2 decks. Seems. So we can... We're playing against Zacian again. Let's dump, what's this even called? The Carkol? Okay. Yeah, we'll dump old Carkol here. I think we're gonna get Ninetales and Crobat. So we'll grab Ninetales, then we can dump the Sandaconda V. We have another one in the deck, and we have this Ninetales, so we'll do this. Grab Crobat. Just trying to get an energy this turn. Maybe even another energy to then discard next turn. We got count them, 1 energies. Very nice. Oh, we have double Coalossal in our hand. That part is not good at all. But yeah, we'll attach this energy. And hit him with the pass. So let's see if this is another ADPZ or if it is Luke Metal. They're just going to attach Intrepid Sword, so we could get the win here. It's just this turn 2 hand isn't looking amazing. Hapu could get us there. Alright, Hapu, do your magic. Candy, but only 1. Oh, wait. We did it. We did it. You know what? We didn't get to find out if it was ADPZ or Luke Metal, but I'm calling it. It was ADPZ. Alright, guys. We just beat ADPZ with Sandaconda. Yeah, it was tough. It was a grind of a match, but we got there. This is one of my crowning achievements. Let's go. 100-0 matchup, Sandaconda versus ADPZ. Insane deck. Hapu is so good in stage 2 decks. It's a shame we don't have more stage 2 decks that are played. Alright, let's play one more. So, I think we got turn 2 Sandaconda both games so far. 100% success rate. Deck is 100% consistent. I think 2 games is a large enough sample size, right? Seems good to me. Our opponent has won the coin flip, so we are going second this time. Playable hand, but I would love to see another Pokemon. Alright, they're mulliganing. That's good for us. That is very good. And it looks like we're playing against... Huh. I don't know. Greenzard? Is it Greenzard? Nope, there's the Dedenne. The tag call is what's throwing me off here. Oh, it's Mewtwo with tag call and Malolana in it. Okay. This should be interesting. Let's see what happens. Oh boy, Charizard breaks in. And a Heat Fire energy. This is interesting for sure. We get another Pokemon. That's good. That's good. That's what we wanted. Gonna toss that away. We'll grab Sandaconda. We have the Cape of Toughness. We have energy. I think we'll actually just not attach energy though. We're gonna switch and then research. Get the energy into the discard pile. And we find more energy. That's good. We have another Pokemon. We have energy, candy, Coalossal. Beautiful. So we can swing. Even if we like get our hand Marnied or something, we could still get Sand Breath next turn. Because we accelerated with Sand Eater. Okay, so their plan is to use Brilliant Flare. And they have Vulpix too. This is kind of like an amalgamation of 3 decks. It's like Green Zard plus Mewtwo plus Firebox. It's Ability Break Zard with Mewtwo and Firebox added. So this could be tough. I can't imagine Sandaconda likes playing against Mewtwo and Mew, or I guess these bigger tag teams that don't have fighting weakness in general, because we can never knock them out in one shot. But I guess that's fine. What the problem is that they could use their healing to kind of force us to take extra shots, maybe. Let's see, Giant Hearth. We're going to do this. And Giant Hearth. For just one more. And then research. Alright, good. Attach, we can not attach. We have options here. We have 2 fire, no fighting, but we can attach fire to active and fighting to Ninetales. I think I'd like to grab another Rolycoly, because they could just boss up Coalossal at any point and then we are sad. We're going to put down Rolycoly. We'll use the generator, attach fire active. I'm pretty sure this is never getting knocked out next turn. I'm actually just going to attach an extra energy to it. I think that just proofs us of everything. And we'll Sand Breath. Discarding a fire and a fighting. So they'll Mallow Lana this, but that doesn't stop us from 2-shotting it. They have Ninetales, so I'm glad I put down the Rolycoly, because they could gust our Coalossal. Giant Hearth away another Reshizard. Not using those Reshizards, I see. We're already down 2 switches. But I guess that shouldn't be a problem, right? No, not a problem for Coalossal. We could always just use Flaming Avalanche. We get another Coalossal down. Here come the 9 Temptations. And I think Coalossal's yep, Coalossal is being gusted up to the active. I think we Hapu to see if we hit a candy. Oh, we're down 3 candy already. Ooh. Good grief. Well, we still Hapu to see if we get a candy. Here's Mallow Lana. Healing a hundo off, healing 120, putting the Mewtwo down to 100. Promoting Dedenne and leaving it there. Here's another energy. I think we Hapu. We hold on to the Crobat in case Candy's in here. Candy is in here. We're insane. We're so good at the game. Okay. Firefighting, so we can, yeah. Got it. Got it. Very good. Yeah, we'll take these. And grab a Coalossal. Tar generator. And then we will tar generator. All right. I like having a Jirachi. That's good. And I like this. And will Flaming Avalanche take 2 prizes? I would like to knock out, you know, a 3 prizer, but this will do. This will have to do for now. If they don't Marnie us or reset stamp us, I think we just knock out the Ninetales next turn? No, we knock out the Mewtwo before they can heal it more. Of course, that could mean we get stamped, but I think that's fine. They are knocking out 1 Coalossal here. But we would just set up a, we would set up extra energy on the Sandaconda. So if they gust around it, we'd still be fine. They knock out this and they get to search for any 3 cards they want. I imagine Fire Crystal. No, they have Giant Hearth. So maybe Switch. Do they still have the second Malolana in hand, or did they get... No, they didn't get rid of that. Reset stamp. Either another Hearth or Crystal. Maybe Switch, so they could switch into Mewtwo and heal it. Alright, we promote the Sneaky Boy. We're gonna generate some tar here to Sandaconda. We're just gonna attach it all up to him. I think that's the move. Boss up the Mewtwo. And that looks good to me. Sand Breath, and we'll get rid of Firefighting. Take 3 prizes, and next turn we just have to hit our Gust on the Ninetales. I must say, this deck runs smooth as butter. They can confuse us with this, right? That'd be funny. This thing is very chunky. It's got plus 70 HP, so it has 340 HP. But that doesn't matter, because we have Boss's Order. Very disappointed that they didn't reset stamp us there. That's definitely what they should have searched out. They might not even be playing reset stamp. But if you're playing a deck like this, you want to play reset stamps. Because, like, great, this thing has 340 HP, but I have a Gust in my hand, so it doesn't matter. And GG. So that was some games with Sandaconda. We beat an undisclosed Zacian V deck, which we're going to say was ADPZ. It was a grind of a game, right? Y'all can back me up on that. And we lost a typical game to ADPZ, where I also misplayed and forgot that we didn't have fire energy in the discard pile. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sandaconda V, the deck is really, really nicely put together. Well done, Nick, on building the deck and also getting first place in that tournament with it. The PTCGO export of the list is in the description down below if you're interested in that. And if you have not already, subscribed to the channel if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more in the future. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.